Welcome back to another episode of the Big DK Energy Podcast. I am actually not in Orlando this time. I am in beautiful downtown Tampa, and I'm with an old colleague of mine from school. She is the marketing manager and bartender of the upcoming Wulfaven brewery here in Tampa, and she is also an NASM certified almost personal trainer and fitness influencer. So she's going to tell us a little bit about her fitness story, how she's tying that in with marketing, and how she's all going to make it work. You're going to learn that she's a bad bitch. So that being said, please help me welcome today's guest, Miss Francesca Lazzara.
Woo! Hi, the way you said my name.
Of course.
Very Italian.
Well, of course. I mean, I knew it wasn't Chinese.
Yeah. Wulfaven, you did a good job.
I
Wulfaven,
tried.
Yes. You really hype me up, make me sound better than what I am.
Well, I bring on people for a reason, because I think you're awesome.
Oh,
in fact,
I'm flattered.
I like your hat, by the way.
You know, some really cool guy must have given it to me.
Oh, a really cool, good-looking guy, I bet.
Very, very. Hats are my thing, so I'm very excited.
I've noticed that in your post. And speaking of that, you make your post for your fitness Insta or your Fitsta. Do they have a name for that yet?
Just my fitness Instagram.
And that's Frankie V Fit?
Yes. Good job. You really studied me.
In the non-creepy way, I hope.
Yeah, no, we've been friends for a while. It's okay.
Yeah, like, how long has it been?
Like 8 years.
Dang, that's 2 whole college kids.
You could put it like that. Yeah.
Americans will measure anything besides kilometers, so yeah.
Oh God, let's not talk about America right now.
I mean, I like America.
I do too. We're just we're crippled at the moment. Moving on.
All right, but you don't see any of that crippling happening here in Tampa, and it's actually a happening area because a lot of people are moving here, which also provides new opportunities. And speaking of that, there's an upcoming brewery that everyone should check out, and it's called
Wulfaven. Combination of the word wolf and haven.
So Wulfaven. Got it.
Wulfaven, yeah.
Tell me about this place.
It's particularly my father and my brother's dream, which is now coming true. And my brother's a head brewer, so he'll be the brewer there. And my dad is a genius and designed the whole thing. And it's a full hands-on family brewery, and we're so excited to bring this to Tampa.
Excellent. And when will Champa Bay be graced with it?
Champa Bay. Opening will be in July.
Excellent. Well, I'm looking forward to it. And so, have you ever dealt with breweries before?
Yeah. My dad's been working within the beer industry for my whole life. And then I bartended at a brewery for about 9 months last year. So I'm a very...
well-versed?
Very well-versed beer tender, yes.
Okay, I like that. I'm not that much of a drinker. It always makes my stomach upset. But, I like to have an occasional beer every now and again. So, are there any certain flavors that will be exclusive only to Wulfaven?
Well, to start, everything will be exclusive. So you can
Ooh.
only get it in-house, yes.
Sounds
and
fancy.
Beer is just, it doesn't hurt you if you have it in moderation.
Oh, and speaking of that, isn't alcohol technically a macro?
No. What? People tend to sub alcohol for carbs or fats. So if you're planning to go drinking, make sure you get your protein.
Oh, okay. And that's another reason why we have you on the show today is because you're also a fitness, I would say, guru amongst your peers?
It's a lifestyle, yes. It is amongst my peers for now. I would love to go bigger if I have the opportunity.
Well, hopefully the show helps you.
Thank you. Frankie V Fit.
Frankie V Fit. And so, what got you started with your fitness journey?
I used to be borderline anorexic, and that was in high school, a whopping 90 pounds. Thought I looked great. My ribs were popping out. It was the trend at the time. Then my brother did some bodybuilding shows, and he's my mentor. Shout out to my brother Joseph. He's incredible. And he eventually taught me that strong is beautiful. And I slowly started working out, getting off the elliptical and getting onto the weights in college. And once I graduated, I soared.
So you started lifting in high school, I would say? Or college? No, sorry, college.
I would say after sophomore year of college is when I started actually lifting. So it's been about 6 years.
And I've only had like 1 month spurts, so kudos.
You gotta start somewhere.
So kudos to you, yeah.
Thank you.
It's like, not gonna lie, it's like I'm not bad at weightlifting. It's just I can feel like muscle mass upon muscle mass like compounding on top of each other. And so I realized I gotta stretch more, but then again, I need to learn how to stretch better besides the simple ones.
Oh, absolutely. I used to be a dancer. My flexibility was out of this world, and now that I weightlift, I'm stiff. So you have to stretch.
What kind of dance did you do?
Oh, I was all over the place. I did ballet, hip hop, modern, contemporary.
So you know how to pop, lock, and drop it. Excellent.
Basically, I can get down low.
Hey, there we go. With that or squats.
Hey, came in handy.
At one time, I was able to squat 365 for one. I don't know if that's good or not.
That's great. That's amazing.
Well, thank you. I think besides my genetics, I played hockey growing up, and so I was a goalie, so I always used my legs.
Okay, yeah. You said your legs are strong even though you don't work out, so.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd juxtaposition, but I'll take it. I mean, my lower half looks amazing. Why do I gotta complain about that?
No, that's something to praise. Yeah, wear those short shorts during the summer.
You know, I already am. In fact, I gotta...
Gotta get them tan.
Actually, one time I was at the beach, and I don't know why it was such a funny response, but she's like, hey, Danny, what are you doing? I go, tanning my thighs. What's up?
Yeah, thighs out for the girls. Was that a statement?
Thighs out, skies out? Or...
Oh, maybe that's it, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Because this is old news, I'm going to tell you. So back when I first learned Photoshop, at our school, there was another fraternity, and essentially they had the pledges lie down on the floor, and one of the instructors, or pledge masters, I guess they called it, brought out a rifle and racked it, even though there was nothing inside it. And so what I did was, a slogan at the time was "Suns out, guns out," and so I Photoshopped the suns out. I put "Pledges out, guns out, rush."
This really went somewhere I wasn't expecting.
I just have a very dark sense of humor.
Okay, that's okay.
Got it. Yeah, and actually we met in college through Greek life as well.
Yes, Kappa Delta ZBT.
Yep. Actually, my sister just accepted her bid to Kappa Delta at USF.
Oh, amazing. We love KDs.
Yes, we do. Dang, what did we used to say? I don't know. It's been years.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Whatever. It's totally whatever. But yeah, so now we have matured from college and moved on with our lives. And so I decided to go the podcasting route. And Fran here has decided to go the marketing/fitness route. So when did you decide that you wanted to get like certified and stuff like this? Like you just wanted to work out more than just for the sake of working out?
Right. Definitely during COVID lockdown when I started posting videos.
I remember those.
That's when I first started posting, and I was getting a lot of positive feedback. Girl, you're helping me out. You're showing me how to work out even without a gym, like all this stuff, right? And I was like, wow, I'm actually impacting some people. Maybe I'll be good at this. So it turned into a hobby, into something that I am now going live on social media. And like I said, I haven't really turned it into a career yet, but I would love to reach more people to the point where I can be residual and be able to help others like that, because I have a lot of knowledge I would love to share.
Yeah, you were sharing some on the way to find this spot, which I'm sorry that I dragged you amongst like two
it's
floors.
Okay.
You got your cardio in for the day, though.
I did get my cardio. I don't do cardio, so that was my cardio.
Good, you'll look extra lean later.
Yeah, but the knowledge thing, you know, social media, especially with TikTok, it has taken off where everyone thinks they know everything, and I can't really stand social media, which is kind of why I've distanced myself from really going full force. But
it's kind of a double-edged sword, because at the same time as social media can suck, it's also like ingrained in today's society, like to the T.
It's a necessity. It's like the primary source of finding out information and knowledge, but the problem is you have to really be careful with who you're taking knowledge from.
Correct, because you know, like I keep getting follow requests from, hey, you want to trade in Forex? Nope.
Oh, well, you know, that's something that you would relate to. On my end, I'm worried about people selling booty plans that don't have real booties.
Oh, true. Yeah, like they got them Kim Kardashian butts.
Yes, where I work for mine.
Exactly. I'm not going to comment if it's great or not. But for your sake, it looks great, but that's because you work hard at it.
I work hard. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course. It's funny how most people get offended. It's just like, that's meant to be a compliment in this case.
I built my body. I have no shame getting compliments.
Well, you're doing a fantastic job,
Thank
Fran.
you.
So you were telling me that nutrition is 70% of it?
At least 70-30. So you can work out twice a day, eat whatever the heck you want, drink. Drinking alcohol is also a problem. And you won't be seeing the results you need. If you do minimal workout and you fix your diet, you'll see quick changes.
I'm a picky eater, so the diet is one of the hardest things that I've had to like really hunker down on. But at the same time, my dad did kind of scare me when I went home, because diabetes does run in the family.
Okay.
So, you know.
Even more of a reason to really watch what you eat.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my foot when I'm older.
Oh, God. We really went extreme there. But yeah, I don't want you to lose your foot either.
Thanks, Fran. I don't know if we'll,
I don't wish that on you.
I appreciate it. I don't know if we'll know each other then, but thank you for your future wishes. And so it's kind of ironic, though, that you say that, but then you're going to lead boot camps at your brewery when it comes out. Is that correct?
Oh, definitely. Most definitely. That definitely will help me brand myself. So I love that I'm going to be working for my family, but at some point I got to expand me and grow me. So
how selfish of you. I'm just kidding.
Well, we're in a selfish world. So, you know,
understandable.
got to take advantage of that.
exactly.
No, it'll be a great opportunity. I will be running boot camps.
More like booty camps. Hey!
Probably, yeah, booty beer camps.
Oh, okay. See? Look at that.
And like I said about alcohol, in moderation, it's okay.
Well, this state of moderation sounds like it sucks. Bad joke.
Yeah, well, if you're an alcoholic, I can't,
I actually one time knew someone who was an alcoholic, and we used to joke about it in high school, or not high school, college, where we were legal. We used to joke about it in college saying, oh, we're such alcoholics because we like to drink on a weekday. But then I've seen an actual alcoholic, and I didn't realize how bad it got.
It's not just about a day, it's about how often per day.
Well, this woman was like drinking multiple drinks for like 40 years straight.
That's terrible. Yeah.
Her mind was like mush.
Exactly. That's exactly what happens. And you can also see in someone's skin if they drink a lot. You age quicker.
Got it. How do I look?
You have amazing skin.
Thank you. I think it's the Korean genes, but it helps. You have fantastic skin as well.
I try.
Gotta get that gallon in.
I drink all of my water. I do. I try to eat clean. It's a tough world.
Do you have a skin regimen?
Oh, do I? Really? Yeah, so little fun fact about me is I actually don't have the best skin, and by being on social media and comparing myself to others, I'm hard on myself about it.
That sounds about right.
You see all these people with perfect skin, and the thing is, you don't even know if it's real. It could all be an edit.
Oh yeah, I mean, I know Photoshop and I know what it's capable of.
Yeah, it's a scary world, but moisturize morning and night, sunscreen all day, every day.
Really?
Oh, every morning I put sunscreen on.
Interesting. Well, we live in Florida, so that makes sense. However, I don't have any skin regimen whatsoever, but everyone's like, you have such great skin. I'm like, must be
You don't
genetics.
even wash your face?
Nope.
Oh my God, I can't stand men.
Okay. Well, then we can cut this. I'm just kidding.
Cut.
Although I should get back into it because my sister's going to yell at me. She's more in tune with our Korean side, and with that comes the skin culture. And so she's like, Dan, you've got to put on your sunscreen or you'll get skin cancer.
It's not even that. It's wrinkles. I don't want those.
I've even seen some like 40-year-olds with some like 6-year-old looking faces.
Yeah, and they could probably done the tanning bed lifestyle. That also is terrible for you.
Yeah, and also like I never understood, especially like those weird like fish glasses with like the black centers.
Oh yes, to protect yourself. Those are funny looking.
So this was actually a movie that got me and my sister through our mom's death. It was the Cinderella story with...
I love that movie.
I just remembered the mom coming out of the tanning bed with those glasses.
Yes, that's such a good scene. Oh.
Yeah, honestly, that and Fat Albert and Napoleon Dynamite were important movies to me.
Anything that makes you laugh.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was like right around the time our mom died, and so like we need as much cheering up as possible.
For sure. Aw, that's a happy yet sad.
Exactly. It's comforting.
Yeah. Whatever worked for you at that time?
Yeah, it definitely did. And actually, my sister, my dad, and I, we were going to a wedding in Salt Lake City, and literally the only DVD we had was Napoleon Dynamite, so we just watched that on loop.
Over and over.
Yeah, so it was annoying after a while, but
It's been a long time. I need to see it again.
Yeah, it was a great movie. And the thing about today is people want movie-looking bodies, which, going back to the fitness...
Okay, circle back.
See how I did that?
I like it.
All right, so you're certified with NASM, so that's nutrition.
Yeah, well, they also offer personal training certs, mini certs, but I did do the nutrition one during COVID lockdown. I had a lot of time on my hands.
True.
So I decided to study something that I'm passionate about and I'm good at, and yeah.
Were you a health science major at UCF?
No. I did communications and marketing.
Well, at least the marketing thing is going to help now.
For sure. And the ultimate goal would be to market myself, so I just need a sale.
The best part is you can do it from your phone.
So easy.
So honestly, you could work on the brewery stuff and your stuff at the same time if you wanted to.
I'm all day, every day. Yeah.
Look at you, little hustler.
I am definitely a hustler. That is for sure. Just waiting for everything to kick off so it feels like my efforts are worthwhile.
Got it. So what are you guys doing now since the grand opening isn't for another couple months?
What do you mean stressing? Time is going so fast. Opening a business is something none of us have experience in, but it's a lot of work every day. Making sure that the construction's going correctly. I already started all the social media accounts for Wulfaven, and I'm already responding to people who are reaching out with questions and their excitement, and we're dealing with graphic designers for all the labels and how we want to present ourselves. It's behind the scenes work.
You gotta love it, right?
Oh yeah, it's way different working for yourself than it is under someone else.
It's nicer, but then there's a lot of stress that comes with it.
For sure, and we're all perfectionists as a family, so...
So you guys must butt heads a lot.
Currently, before this interview, butting heads with my older brother about graphic design, so yes.
So there's your mom, your dad, you, and how many other siblings do you
My
have?
older brother, who's 5 years older, he's married to a lovely woman, Veronica, and they have a beautiful baby, Madison.
Awesome. Is that the one that you always post on your stories as you being an aunt?
Yes.
Aw.
I'm finally Zia Frankie. Zia's Italian. I think that's cute.
It is cute.
I wonder how she's going to pronounce my name. Francesca?
Fred.
Yeah, no one can say it. No one can spell it.
I said it correctly in the intro.
You did well. Yeah, I was really impressed.
Thanks. I just know the shit because I'm smart. and a lot of people are dumb, just like the drivers on I-4.
Oh, I almost died on the way here.
Oh, I actually got into a fender bender earlier today.
Welcome to Tampa. Lots of people that are not from here that have no idea where they're going.
I blame the tourist.
We're number 3 in the nation with places people want to move to.
I'm not surprised. I mean, beautiful beaches.
No, get out. There's no room. Leave Tampa. Go to Miami. It's already packed.
Yeah, don't come to Orlando. I like my quietness.
Oh gosh, I cannot stand Orlando. That is under construction forever.
Right?
Hey.
Oh, I see the little curveball you threw there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you like Orlando for some reasons, though. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a big raver, aren't you?
I just recently discovered raves.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
But you seem very passionate about it. I mean, aren't you going to Forbidden Kingdom soon?
I am going to Forbidden Kingdom.
Forgotten Kingdom?
It'll be forgotten, probably. Yeah.
Oh, no.
My first one was EDC Orlando 2021, so a few months ago.
Okay.
And I realized it was the first time ever in my whole life that I could vibe to music by myself without caring what anyone else was doing or thinking of me.
Oh, that's very peaceful, I bet.
It was like I found my inner self and my inner dancer that I haven't done in forever.
I was about to say, like, what is the year gap between you dancing and now?
If you include me doing a few dance competitions in college,
Katie Shakedown.
it's been 4 years.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's been 8.
Wow, that's like me in hockey. I haven't played since high school, and
Yeah.
I miss it. Like, honestly, that's a way that I would love to be physical.
See?
As a goalie.
It's all about doing what you love.
Except goalie equipment is $3K, so I just need to save
But
up
it's an
for that.
investment
True.
for your health and
Okay.
your happiness.
I didn't know I could do the happiness part, but the health makes sense.
Yeah. No, for sure. If you're doing something you love, it makes you happy. I mean, I go lift weights to fight demons, but at the end of the day, I feel happy, so.
What are some of those demons, if you don't mind sharing?
Okay.
Only the ones that you're comfortable with, though.
I'm an open book.
Okay, so let it rip.
And maybe it'll help someone else if I'm open about it, right?
Absolutely.
So on social media, you present your best self forward, right?
Mhm.
But behind the scenes, the self-confidence is diminished. Like, it's all about seeing other people on social media, comparing your body, never being good enough. It's really hard. Like, I work hard and I'm proud of myself and where I've come, but I'm still not good enough. That's how I feel. That's the demon in my head.
I'm sorry you have to deal with that. Well, whatever your brain is telling you, I can tell you from friends like me that you're fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
A tad abrupt at times. But
Everyone needs a little bit of reassurance. I think that's healthy.
I think so too, because as awesome it was to meet you through Greek life, it also kind of created a toxic culture. And one of them is that it's like you can't be nice to girls because that shows you're a puss. And I'm like,
That was one of them?
that used to be kind of one of them.
Weird. See, I thought it was like, who's the most popular, who's the skinniest, who's the prettiest. That was on the girl side. Who gets the most guys?
It's kind of like who gets the most girls on the Greek life side, but I'm surprised I was able to do really well for the fact that I'm a virgin. So, yeah,
Okay, we're going there. We're going there.
I don't see the problem in it.
Okay.
I'm just admitting.
Love that.
I mean,
Well, we all loved you, though. You always had the camera, and we were, like, always smiling for the camera.
Yeah, y'all-
Got a lot of ladies through that, so.
True, but they love my camera, not me.
Oh, that was hard to hear. You should get a dog. Maybe that'll help.
So then they'll love the dog more than me?
I think it works.
Oh, trust me, it does.
You can borrow mine.
I appreciate that. Listen, I love Saint, but the thing is that Saint's a dog and not an accessory, and I don't want to treat it as such.
He doesn't know. He's not all there.
Okay, fine.
I love my dog. I love my dog.
Oh, yes. Saint looks like an angel, even though that I've never met him in real life. He looks like a good boy on social media.
Yeah. Well, yeah. His name is Saint, but sometimes he's a little devil.
Why am I not surprised that's the case? Did you name him that with that intention, or?
There's a story behind his name. So, Saint is my dad's name, the meaning of my dad's name, Santo. And I lived with my parents, and my father said, "You will not get a dog when you live under my roof." So I got a dog, and I named him after my dad.
And now your dad probably loves Saint.
He likes Saint, yeah.
Look at that. See, it's always the dads that are like, no, you cannot have a dog.
You can't do it.
That they're always like, come here, baby. I was actually just back at home and I saw my 2 dogs and they're adorable. They're 2 mini Bernedoodles.
I've never heard of that breed.
So their dad was a mini poodle and their mom was a Bernese Mountain Dog, and they are 2 little teddy bears.
Wow, they're probably super hairy.
They are, but
See, I have a pit bull and he just sheds short hair all day.
which isn't bad because I actually used to have a husky when I lived in Virginia.
So much hair.
Yeah, that's actually one of the reasons my mom took it to the pound.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, my mom told me that Thunderbolt ran away, but
And an amazing name.
right, I actually named my dog after a character from 101 Dalmatian, the animated series. This was back when I was in 1st grade. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope Thunderbolt lived.
I don't know, probably not.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I didn't know this was gonna be emotional.
Well, I didn't know that my words meant so much to you, Fran.
I'm a dog lover.
Me too. But just not in the weird way. But yes, we love dogs.
We love dogs.
Oh no, he's breaking out the peanut butter.
And they know exactly when they hear something what it is.
I don't know, it's like dogs, even just animals in general, they have like a sixth sense. They just know what's up. They just can't communicate it.
True, but I'd rather hang out with dogs than people sometimes.
Honestly, me too, because at least dogs will make you happy.
They do. I'm continuously finding myself in scenarios where people are making me unhappy.
Oh, well, hopefully this is not one of them.
No, this is not one of them. I wouldn't be here.
You know what? Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Your time is...
Precious?
Yes, sorry. I was rudely interrupted by a motorcyclist.
No, you know, gotta show off. That was pretty good.
Thanks. I wanted to be a voice actor when I was much younger, then Dad destroyed my dream.
Why?
Because...
No, we can't let people destroy our dreams. Did you learn that?
Yes, I did. In fact, my parents, they love me and they think the podcast is great, but they just wish I didn't spend so much time on it. But at the same time, they're like, you're good at this. We wish you were bad at it so you could do less of it. And I'm just like, ha, you said I was good.
Yeah, but that's like every person that wants to be a singer and their parents like, why are you doing this? Or a DJ, why are you doing this? And then they succeed. I don't know why society has this stigma that we have to have this specific type of job out of college, get married at a specific time, make this much money at this age.
Some people are already having kids.
It's ridiculous.
Right? Knowing myself.
I'm a kid.
Wait, how old are you again?
I just turned 26.
You're old. I'm just kidding.
I am old.
I'm 27, so
Okay.
You're younger than me.
Well, I'm single and proud, finding my career, and honestly finding who my true friends are.
I love all that for you, Fran, and I'm so glad you're finally coming into your own.
Thank you.
But, yeah, crazy stuff, ain't it?
Oh, it's crazy stuff out there.
It's crazy
Crazy. Wait, is that You're Great?
No.
Which one is that?
It used to be a Pop-Tarts jingle.
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, it's crazy good.
I was talking about Frosted Flakes.
Oh, that's
It's
they're great. Or one time I saw this one and it said, you're retarded.
Oh, that reminds me of the Will Smith scandal.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something else, but go ahead.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, how people are translating memes from that whole thing.
Yeah.
It's my entire social media feed.
That's the most current meme template that's out right now. That's hot.
I feel like it was meant to be just so people could talk about something else.
There is that. I mean, that got the Oscars to get some relevancy, I guess.
I think they had like a 30% increase on viewing because of it.
Well, there's no such thing as bad PR. Exactly. That's why I'm like sometimes, because everyone's like, there's
Kim
never...
Kardashian.
I don't want to talk about those people on here.
Yeah, you're right.
Because,
Next.
But because I want to talk about you, I didn't bring Kim Kardashian
You're
on the
right. You're right. I'm cooler than her.
show. Yeah, because I didn't ask her.
Right.
And even if she did want to be on, I'd be like, even if you pay me, no.
Okay, so about me. Any questions you have after everything we've talked about thus far?
No, I thought we'd just talk a little bit more about fitness. Do you have like a routine that you do that, I mean, obviously, you know, you can't just follow Fran's routine and expect results, but
Correct.
you can get closer. Because I'm sure that, you know, some people, they just come home from work, put on their clothes, and then they put on their shoes and go to the gym. I feel like fitness influencers like you, or, you know, people with fitness instas, whatever you want to call it, they have a little bit more to their process.
I agree. I learn from a lot of accounts that I follow to see, do I want to start doing this for my following type of thing? But what I do for myself is I write my own plan every day.
Oh, so it's switched up every day?
Yes and no. Some people think you have to do a million different workouts to see results, but really whatever works, works. So if shoulder press and hip thrusts work for you, like keep doing shoulder press and hip thrust. There's no reason to be doing all these crazy different things you see on TikTok.
I was about to say, because it's like, it looks quote unquote simple to do, but then with all the things including
It's like add a band to it.
add a band to it, you have to
Do single arm, single leg, blah, blah, blah. It's like,
keep your back straight and then, you know, keep your chin up.
well, no. Form is everything.
See, that's the part that is the difficult part for me, because I'm trying to think about maintaining form over like the weight, but then at the same time it kind of like is 1,000 things going on in my mind, and I feel like I can't do one without failing.
Okay, well, lower weight and correct form is more important.
Got it.
Always. Just like eating healthy is more important than working out all day, every day.
So what's your take on ego lifting,
I think you're going to pull your back.
especially with deadlifts?
Deadlifts are in my opinion, the number one thing that causes injury if your form isn't correct.
That's why I'm afraid of it. I know it sounds stupid to say, but then it's like I can totally see why someone would pull their back. You're pulling a lot of weight.
Yeah, there's sciatica pain issues, there's groin pain issues. You've got to start light, and you have to make sure someone is critiquing your form. I actually stopped deadlifting. I'm not trying to power lift anymore. I got good at it, and I was like, why am I doing this? So I can put on Instagram how much weight I can pull.
I'm pretty sure that's what guys do.
That's what guys do. Exactly. So I'm training different now for summer.
Okay, nice.
And I'm doing lighter weight, higher reps, incorporating some calisthenics. I don't know if you saw my competition the other day.
I did, with Taylor, right?
Maybe. There was someone from Orlando there.
Taylor Baum?
Oh, yeah, Taylor Baum. I invited her. She placed first.
I'm pretty sure she was a KD.
She was.
Okay,
yeah. I invited her because the host of the competition reached out to me asking if I knew any fit girls that wanted to compete. We had a lot of men, and I knew she lives in the area, and she came out with her fiance and beat my ass.
Nice.
Yeah, so
what kind of exercise did you do?
It was max reps, 4 minutes. You go from pull-ups to dips to jump squats to push-ups.
That sounds like hell.
By the time you get to push-ups, your arms are done. And that style of training to me is really good for summer. I like to be outside and I want to lean out a little bit. That was a very hard heart rate workout. So
did you have like some kind of tracker to see what your max heart rate was?
I used to do that.
Okay.
And no, I didn't bring it with me. But yeah, no, heart rate is crucial. You don't want to pass a certain number based on your age and weight and whatnot. But at some point, people can get addicted to that stuff, and it's really not needed. Unless you're trying to learn and lose a huge amount of weight.
In a very short amount of time?
You don't need to really be obsessive about your heart rate.
Okay, well, that's good because that's what I used to do. And, well, of course, obviously you shouldn't be at a sitting heart rate of like
Correct,
110.
but you can tell if you're at a resting heart rate, you're clearly not working hard enough.
Right.
And if you can't catch your breath, that's bad. That means you're fatiguing too quick.
Yeah, I need to work on that.
You just need to be mindful with your body.
Okay, so I know it sounds really simple when everyone says being mindful with the body, but because of how my brain thinks, when I hear a blanket term like that, my mind goes blank because I'm thinking, what does that even mean? I don't even begin to.
Okay. No, you're absolutely right. It's easy for me to say. It took me years to learn. For example, mind-muscle connection. So when you're doing a bicep curl, some people just swing it around, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you sit there and you think biceps, and you're thinking about your bicep flexing when you're pulling it up, you will activate your bicep more, and you probably will fatigue and burn. You'll feel the burn more than if you did 100 reps quick. So that's the thing with, I have a hard time activating my back. And so with lat pull downs lately, I've been really thinking about engaging the muscle. You're really thinking about that muscle. You're thinking about it. And then you feel it activate. Ever since I started doing that, my back grew tremendous.
Is back your favorite thing to work out?
I don't know why that's a trend right now. It's like the best muscle to work out is back. I'm on TikTok too much. Till like 3 a.m. It's disgusting.
I mean, that's how late I stay up editing, but then I'm also on TikTok.
Yeah, but you're doing something productive. I need to delete the app.
I'm on TikTok too, so it's just like, at least write your next day's plan while doing TikTok at 3 a.m.
Okay, do something. All right, come at me. Okay, shoot.
I'm just giving you tips. We're helping each other out, you know what I mean?
We are, yeah. No, my favorite, I love working quads. The C muscle, something you could see like when I'm, in shorts and skirts and stuff.
Absolutely. I wear short shorts for that reason because I got great quads.
Yeah, I love it. I love the leg workouts. And they're also the ones that hurt the most.
They hurt the most and you feel the most shitty. However, they are also the ones that I believe get the most done.
I agree.
Especially for regular squats. Especially if you put on a lot of weight on them. Like, you really get fatigued quite quickly. But then again, I just need to learn proper breathing.
You do need to learn proper breathing. And also, try 20 reps of a lighter weight, and I guarantee you're going to be on your ass.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Because even though 365 for 1 is cool, I don't carry 365
That's a different style of training, though. See, that's what I meant if we go back to what I'm posting. I don't post, at least right now in my fitness career, I don't post me filming every machine I use at the gym because everyone trains differently. Everyone has a different body type. So I can't post this workout and think it's perfect for everyone.
Right, because, you got people like me who are short and stout. And so
you probably need higher reps and you need some HIIT workouts in. And you really shouldn't be doing one max rep unless you're just trying to get bigger, bulkier.
True. I mean, that is one of the best features of my body, I guess. So...
You're just trying to embrace it.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I know I'm never going to be super lean and cut.
Don't say that. If you want it, you can achieve it.
True, but at the same time, I don't want to be too lanky. I like having a little bit of stock.
Got it. Some meat on your bones.
There we go.
Something to grab.
You know it. Oh, you know it. I'm like Buddha in that regard.
Oh, goodness.
What?
I don't know. You lost me.
I lost you too. But anyway, that sounds like something people would do while they're drunk and going back to the brewery.
Yeah, so it's pretty funny because my brother and I are super fitness fanatics. Yet,
so your brother was your first trainer, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he wrote my first plans, told me to get off the Stairmaster, the elliptical, and start lifting some weight.
I actually did 30 minutes of Stairmaster after eating all-you-can-eat sushi once. I don't recommend it.
Did you throw up?
Surprisingly not, but I was...
Did you hallucinate?
No, but I was getting really lightheaded, and I was regretting every single step.
Yeah, I would never do this. I almost threw up on a normal day on stairs.
How long did you normally do stairs for?
Oh, I can't pass 15 minutes.
Really? Well, then again...
But I also do that after my workout.
Actually, I did it after my workout, too, and see, that's the thing. Like, I knew a guy at the time who would do 30 minutes on the Stairmasters, and I thought, well, if he does it, that must be the standard, and I was sadly mistaken.
I don't know. That's ridiculous. 30 minutes of cardio in general is standard. So, like, I used to do, 10 minutes on the stairs, 10 minutes on the bike, 10 minutes on the treadmill to do, intensity changes. But I hate cardio.
Do you know people who do like cardio?
I do, yeah. People who are training for shows. Well, they have to.
Fair.
There's a difference. Have to versus like it. I will never be a runner. There's just no way.
Yeah, even because actually, technically, humans are the only animals on the planet that can go the farthest in terms of distance-wise in a single day. Early hunters, one reason why humans were so effective is because they were able to chase their prey down to exhaustion.
Wow, what? Okay. For example, a cheetah goes super fast, it probably gets
burnt out really quickly. It's meant to be a little short burst. Whereas, I guess the fastest thing on the planet is the peregrine falcon, which apparently they can fly speeds of over 100 miles per hour.
Okay, but that's
something else.
Yeah. I don't know. I would never be I can't run. I can't run.
Okay, yeah, that's the conclusion that we came up with. We don't like running.
No, it's actually bad for your body.
How is it? Something about estrogen?
I don't know, but I don't eat soy for that reason.
Oh, that's right. Someone did tell that to me. Because what I heard was that one reason why guys said they wouldn't want to run is because apparently it boosted estrogen levels, or...
I don't know. Doesn't Mountain Dew do that too?
I don't know. I don't drink it.
Okay, good. This stuff's nasty.
It is, and honestly, that and Doritos is exactly what every gamer smelled like back in the early 2010s.
Doritos is an amazing drunk chip.
It is.
Yeah, whew. Let me tell you, that's a mess.
I actually had a huge bag waiting for me after I did a gig at a bar once, and I was just exactly like what I needed. Just pure cold water and a bag of Doritos.
It's just sad what we turn into. We get to animals when we're drunk.
Oh well, if that's how things are meant to be, just control yourself.
Well, I do when I'm sober.
Oh, you only control yourself when you're sober?
I try to when I'm drunk, but, there's always temptation.
Like what?
Liquid encouragement.
Oh, of course, yeah. I think I can talk to this girl. Why? Because why not?
Exactly.
Although now I can do that sober, so look at that.
Oh, you overcome it. New key unlocked right there.
Exactly. It's just the thing is that it's important to build a personality outside of being inebriated.
Well, absolutely. I mean, it's depressing when you see someone can only communicate with others when they're drunk or has a personality of when they're intoxicated. I know a lot of people who can't really function unless they're high.
Interesting.
And it's really sad.
Oh.
In general, I think communication skills have plummeted recently.
And you think it might be due to social media?
Oh, absolutely, because of social media. What is the deal with ghosting?
See, I don't like that either. For example, there are a few times where I'd ask girls to hang out, in school, and then I'd get to the place and be like, hey, are you here? And then literally not a single word.
I have no problem telling someone I am not interested in moving further with this, but not everyone thinks that way.
Yeah, some people need a little bit more time for that to kind of mire in their brain.
Or mature, correct.
Exactly. And you know what? People mature at different rates. That's what I've come to learn. And,
You're right.
But, just because they do it at different rates doesn't make them bad. It's just that they're not mature for you now.
Look at that. Timing. Timing is everything.
Whether it's for maturing, comedy, music, all that. And dancing.
And dancing. Okay. Yeah, like I'm not going to start whip out dancing right now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it was going back to your example, what you were saying before. I know that because I remember, because I did band in middle school, I was like one of the only few people who actually knew how to keep on time during Katie Shakedown practices.
Okay, because you knew tempo.
Yes.
Right. Oh, man. And it's great because I watch dance videos now and I miss it so much. But I'm like, how did I remember that whole routine? How was I on time? Like, it's really a skill you acquire over time.
Correct. And actually, you'll be surprised at how many people don't know tempo or timing.
No, I'm not surprised. I've seen it.
I couldn't believe it.
It's crazy. And I actually incorporate tempo into my workouts.
How do you do that exactly?
I do 3-2-1. So, for example, if I'm doing an RDL, I go down.
For those of you who don't know, that's Romanian Deadlift.
No, it's not.
Wait, RDL?
Oh, yeah, it is. I thought you said Bulgarian.
No. That's
Romanian
Bulgarian split squat.
Squats. Look at you knowing your stuff.
Yeah, kind of. But go ahead.
Okay, so Romanian deadlifts. Right. I go down for 3. I'll hold for 2, and then I'll come up for 1.
Okay. Wait, do you just blast back up?
Blast back up, yeah.
Gotta blast! Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, my God. Do it. Do it.
Hey, Jimmy, I think your mom is hot, and I love my llama.
That was so, spot on.
Like I said, I used to practice this, and then Dad was like, son, you can't do that. You look like an idiot. It's like, all right, Dad.
Wow. I'm blown away. I can do Shakira.
Can you now?
No, right now.
Totally
I can cry like a baby. Should
you?
I do it? I'm going to hide myself from the camera. Ready?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
All right.
That was very...
my secret talent that won't get me anywhere in life.
Maybe if I get a voice acting troupe, I'll...
You did say you wanted to do that.
Yeah, a long time ago, and...
Dad said no.
Yeah, Dad destroyed it. But you know what? It's okay because this is the new one, I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm an advocate of trying new things. Actually, too much. I would say I'm a jack of all trades, which has its flaws.
More like a Jill of all trades.
Okay. Fair.
Same thing, different name.
But if you listen to what everyone tells you what you should and shouldn't do, you're never going to do anything.
Yeah, you're just going to mire and go around in circles. I thought I was doing this right. No. You're supposed to do this.
Yeah, I mean, I've learned to take everyone's advice with a grain of salt because you have to find your own path.
I'm learning to take mine with a pillar of salt. God damn it.
Oh, just a pillar.
Absolutely. Everyone's extra salty nowadays.
Why? Because you're good at something they told you not to do?
No, it's just that you got to be a little bit more abrasive in today's world, is what I've noticed.
I agree. Everyone's sensitive and selfish.
There we go. I can be a tad selfish at times. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I think a balance of selfishness is healthy.
Yeah.
Because you deserve to give yourself what you want, and you deserve to... my theme of 2022 is protect my energy. So I'm not going to give myself to other people, friends, relationships, what have you, or even jobs if it's not worth my energy.
Wow, and so I guess I'm worth your big DK energy.
It did. That was smooth. It did take 3 months of planning, so
yeah.
On my own time, we made our way.
Feel that. I'm very well aware of the effect I have on women, so you know it.
Hey, jokes. Humor is everything. It's hard to find funny people nowadays.
Or genuinely funny, because...
Genuinely funny.
Because, not gonna lie, when I did attempt stand-up, there were a bunch of guys who try to just take the F-bomb, make everyone uncomfortable shortcut. But then I learned that you can make people laugh just as much with something else. For example, I like keeping my humor G-rated, because if I can make people laugh sober and in the most innocent way possible, I can make them laugh in any kind of scenario.
Also, if you try to relate to the crowd, it's with something that they'll laugh at. I feel like that's important, too.
Absolutely. I mean, I haven't done it enough times to...
I never knew you tried it.
I tried it a few times, actually. And, I got some laughs, actually. I'd always bring out a lot of the crowds. In fact, I was even offered to host a open mic after 3 times. But
wow.
I said, listen, I'm flattered, but I'm just a novice, so I don't want to feel like I'm taking this from someone who's actually earned it. And the guy was like, you know what, I respect that.
Nice. Okay. Well, maybe down the road.
Yeah, absolutely. But do you do personal training?
I actually did work for Crunch.
Okay.
For maybe less than 2 months.
Nice.
I can't work for a corporate gym ever again. It's just not my dynamic. I did also work for a private group for like 2 or 3 months, and I just learned that I don't want to work under anybody. So right now I'm just kind of building my content and finishing up my certs, and then I would love to do like online training because I have my own style and my own knowledge, and I think it's when I'm having someone else tell me what to do and what to share, no.
Yeah. You probably can see a lot of flaws in that due to your personal research.
Absolutely. To the point where I'm a trainer at Crunch and I'm seeing other trainers train people with incorrect form.
That's a good green flag.
Yeah, and it's like these people are spending way too much money to be working with someone like this is just ridiculous. I'm someone who like I will not surround myself with people that don't better me. So if I feel like I'm more knowledgeable than these other trainers that are making so much money, it just was a weird atmosphere.
Did it feel like very cut, copy, and paste kind of thing?
Yes, and also very like car salesman like.
Okay.
Like go out there and find someone you can train, and it's like, no, I want someone to train with me because they want to train with me. Also, I'm money hungry, but money isn't everything.
It isn't, but however, our world kind of runs off of it.
For sure, especially with nowadays inflation, but you have to be happy, and I'm not someone who's just going to do something for money.
Right, yeah, I've done that a couple of times, and let me tell you, there's nothing that it's like, sure, you're able to pay your bill at the end of the day, but at the same time, you just don't want to, literally, I just feel like, it wouldn't even be physically hard. It's just like my mental energy is just so low that
exactly.
It just feels draining, and like I feel depressed and like I feel bad for it, but it's just like
you're so drained. It's exhausting.
I don't know, sometimes even getting out of bed is hard.
Well, that means you need to find something that makes you excited to get out of bed.
True, and this has kind of been it recently.
That's amazing.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad you found that for yourself.
Appreciate it. Yeah, because it kind of happened all by accident, but then again, so did my photography. So, yeah.
Things that happen by accident. That's a blessing.
It is, just like me.
So much positivity. I love it.
Indeed. I have a smile on my face.
Me too. I wish I got into photography though. See, that's the thing with my fitness too, is I have terrible footage.
Okay.
I'm like, how the heck do I film? Well, I hate filming myself in general.
Understandable.
But then it's like the camera and the lighting in the gym, and like people are watching.
Lighting in the gym is a problem, but honestly, this is how I see it. Like, even if there were a bunch of people right now, it's just how I see it is that we're just in our own little bubble and we're just having a conversation.
I know, and that's why I wear Beats.
Okay.
Because I'm in my own bubble.
Since I grew up with Asperger's, one of the things I had to teach myself, especially like that I learned through Greek life, is we don't get social cues very well.
Okay.
And so what I've noticed is that if someone has their headphones on, don't talk to them unless it's something very important.
Yeah. But no, that has nothing to do with you having Asperger's and having to teach yourself that. Everyone should teach themselves that.
Correct. Or like, for example, one thing that I've noticed is that when a group of girls is out and they all have their backs out to you, like in a herd kind of circle, that means don't go in the circle.
The Katie Corner.
Oh, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
It's called the Katie Corner. Us Katies would hang out with Katies.
Got it. And just shield yourselves
everybody. Yeah.
Because you guys were just the most perfect girls, weren't you?
Katie, classy ladies. Yeah. We're the ladies that you take home to your parents.
Great. We know our fair share of party animals.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Social cues.
Yeah, surprisingly, what I've learned for Asperger's stuff is like stuff that most people could use in general.
Yeah, exactly. I think everyone can use some street smart, like body language is huge.
That's another thing that we have trouble with. Like, it's still, like, I still have trouble with it still.
I'm a very observant person, so I try to pick up on it. But you know what I've learned about myself is I try to learn other people more than they even care to learn about me. So it's like, that's back to the whole energy thing. It's like, why am I spending my time getting to know this person?
And they give nothing back to you.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
So what do you get from people that you get great energy from?
If someone matches my energy, it's like addicting.
Like a drug.
Yeah, like a drug.
A good drug, of course.
You have that one friend that you're equal, you know? You don't feel like you're fighting for attention or something. That's a blessing and rare to find.
Do you have any friends like that?
I do, but unfortunately all my friends live elsewhere.
Oh, sad.
My friends like that. So, adulting's been difficult.
Yeah, especially like since your friends are in other places as well. It's like, yeah, you can FaceTime, but it's not really the same.
It's a phone friend. I'm cyber dating my friends.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening.
And I can see how that kind of like cuts off with human communication, because it's like, yeah, you're talking to them over the phone, but at the same time, that's one reason why I do in-person podcasts, because sure, we could do it over Zoom, but I feel like that's 1, lazy, 2, the audio is horrible, and 3, there's certain things that I have to reciprocate based on me being in your presence.
Exactly. And that brings in the whole body language thing. Like,
got it. Although, not gonna lie, I had to actually read a book about body language, and
I'm supposed to be crossing my legs towards you.
Either that, or it's like by having your legs crossed, it basically shows that, I don't know if you're like reserved or if that's, some people say
but
that
I was more comfortable this way because of the camera. I was thinking about it though, see?
Exactly. But then there are also external factors as well. For example, if people are like doing like this, are they cold, or are they just shutting themselves off?
Yes. That's a shutting myself off motion.
Got it. Well, your arms are open, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm comfy. I've been chilling this whole time.
Yeah, you look like you're bowling.
This is like something I love to talk.
I know that.
I love to talk so much, I stopped sending text messages to people and I start voice memoing.
Yeah, I noticed that, which, thank you.
Yeah.
I feel honored that I give you
I did
good
that
energy.
with you too, yeah. It is a comfort thing, I got to feel them out, but...
Right. Well, it's like you've known me for a while, so it's like I'm not some random guy that you just saw the other day at Crunch or something like that.
And I think I have an okay voice, so...
You do.
Yeah.
It's not too unbearable. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, so this has actually been one of the most chill podcasts I've had.
Amazing. I love hearing that.
So, thank you for that, Fran. So, actually, we're coming up to the final section of any Big DK Energy episode, which is actually one of my favorites, and that is the bonus question round. 10 questions that you do not know about that I made up. However, they are still appropriate, and you will still look professional to your followers afterwards.
Okay. I'm excited.
Excellent. So, with that being said, Miss Lazzara, are you ready?
I am so ready.
Excellent. Okay, so question number 1. You're having a dream fitness session with 3 of your favorite people. Who are they and what are you guys hitting?
Oh my goodness. 3 of my favorite people.
Well, 3 of your favorite fitness people. Sorry, I meant to.
Oh, okay. I try not to idolize anybody. People have their like, oof, I want to be her type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have anyone that I like.
Okay, fine. 3 of your favorite people that aren't friends or family, though.
Okay. 3 of my favorite people that I wish I was training or working out with. First of all, we'd be doing glutes. Okay. Absolutely.
Definitely glutes?
Yeah.
All right.
And honestly, it probably would be guys. Yeah, I would be working out with 3 guys and absolutely showing them what it's like to burn out your glutes.
And who are these 3 guys?
They are Channing Tatum, Zac Efron, and I don't know, you.
Well, okay then. All right. I will get the best glute workout ever. Number 2. What is a far-fetched goal on your bucket list?
I definitely want to have my own business. I've been trying to figure out what that business is and what it entails for the longest time, but I know I can kill it.
Okay.
But the thing is, I wish I was involved in photography.
Really?
And editing. Yeah, so I really want to be hands-on, but like behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Got it. Well, if you ever want to learn, I'll happily teach you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I got you. Number 3. If you were given the job to come up with 5 headliners for a festival, who would they be?
Wow, you really think that I'm this rave chick. I do. Oh my goodness. If my friends listen, they're going to judge me. I like dubstep, so
okay.
Shaq.
Nice.
DJ Diesel is amazing. Subtronics, obviously. Sudden Death. Sullivan King. Hello.
Pretty sure he just had a kid.
He did.
Nice.
He did just have a baby, and him and his wife are so funny, and he has the largest mouth I've ever seen.
See, when I saw him, I thought he looked like Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
Kind of.
You see it too, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
you're not crazy. I need a 5th. Like slander? Some good feely vibes in there.
It's your answer, so therefore there's no wrong ones.
There's no wrong ones.
Number 4, dream vacation and itinerary.
Okay, Bali. Although I really want to go to Italy and France.
You never been to Italy?
Nope, I've only been to Sicily.
Is that where your family's from?
That's where I'm from.
Got
Correct.
It.
Yeah.
See, a lot of Italian people, they say they're actually
I say
from
I'm Italian, but I'm actually Sicilian.
Okay, that's a lot of Italians.
Yeah. But, I mean, I could do island crap all the time. We live in Florida, so I would say something more ethnic.
Ethnic?
I'm actually between France, Italy, or Iceland.
Iceland would be a
because
nice...
I want to go to the Blue Lagoon.
Okay, and then also Northern Lights would be pretty nice there.
Northern Lights.
Also, they have like their own little ponies, and they're hilarious to look
Do they?
at. Yeah.
I'm going to look that up later.
Well, they're hilarious to look at, and I would want to go just to see one. Number 5. What is something your past self would be proud of you of currently?
Aww. It would be to accept that I'm not losing friends, I'm outgrowing them.
That's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
It is.
Actually, I never really put it in those terms before.
Well, it took me maturing to realize that's what it is, and you have to grow. So I'm growing.
So if anything, I'll actually take your word for it. I'll put that into my isms of wisdom.
There you go. Glad I could help.
Number 6, if you were paid to learn a new hobby, what would you do besides photography and editing?
Be a chef.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And
I love cooking, and I'm very I like to know what I'm eating, so that's why I like to cook.
Italian especially?
Yeah, definitely Italian.
Not surprised. Hey, listen, chicken parm.
Hey, no, my favorite flair of food is Thai food.
Is it now?
I went to Thailand and fell in love.
I can see that. Yeah.
But I don't know if I could cook it.
Understandable. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's like pad thai sounds like a weird amalgamation of stuff, but then it ends up being
like
good.
Fish oil and peanuts
And eggs put together. I don't know. It's just
weird.
It is a very.
It works though.
It's an interesting combo. I'll put it that way. Number 7. You're leading a workout session with 3 of your favorite DJs, other than the ones that you've just listed. Whose bodies are you destroying?
Probably Zed. Zed is so tiny and he needs work. That's funny. Also, like blunts and blondes because they're very tiny and they need help too.
Okay.
And another DJ? Jeez, I keep thinking of people that don't matter.
So say one. Maybe you might expose them.
I don't know. And
fine, we'll add 2 DJs and a celebrity.
And a celebrity? Oh God, I'm so out of like the pop culture world because I don't care about their bullshit.
I'm just lame. Sorry.
We'll do Kylie Jenner.
There we go. Finally get her something real, right?
Yeah.
Number 9. You decided to open up a gym. Describe it in every single facet.
Oh, mirrors everywhere. Mirrors are everywhere and amazing lighting. And there's going to be little sectors where you could like rent. You don't have to pay. You're already paying your membership, but you have to get your name on the list where you can rent if you want to work out in the room that has all the equipment by yourself. And it's just a mirrored room with like nobody but you. There's like a squat rack, a ball, like everything in that room.
It's every fitness influencer's like content dream house or whatever you want to call it.
Exactly, but also I'm just tired of people staring and judging and this and that. Like, mind your own business. Honestly, the whole gym would probably just be like 10 rooms and like you got to sign up to come. Yeah.
People want that exclusivity.
Right.
And number 10. Wow, we're actually having such a good time. We're already at the last question.
Dang, okay.
Number 10 is a question that I ask everybody, but the answers always vary, and that is, what is your best recent accomplishment?
Oh, man. I just started loving myself.
Look at you.
Yeah, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. And I think it's taken me to have so much taken away from me, which is all personal bullshit, but to realize like I'm still here, I'm awesome, I have an incredible family, why do I feel less about myself? You cannot compare yourself to other people. I have friends getting married, I have friends that are moving up in jobs, I have friends having babies, I have friends that drive cars more than the house I could probably afford, but like you just gotta love yourself and that's it. Love is the key to life.
Sounds very simple when you think about it, but then
oh, it's complex and you have to work for it because I think negative of myself, so I'm constantly trying to think positive of myself, right?
I appreciate that, and I'm trying to do that more for myself. It's just I don't ever want to get to the point of arrogance, and that's what I'm scared of.
There's a difference between confidence and cockiness.
What's your take on the split?
Cockiness thinks you're the hottest piece of shit in the room, right? Where confidence is, in my opinion, is I love who I am. Let me go talk to this person. Like, I have no shame of speaking to anyone because who doesn't want to get to know me, right?
I like that.
Yeah. That's just an example, but...
You know what? I appreciate all that, and this is a great episode, Fran. And and unfortunately, even though we are at the end of it, I just want to say thank you so much for taking some of your busy gym schedule to come here.
It's not the only thing I do.
Looks like it, though. But seriously, though, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me. It was amazing. Now you have to see me at round 2 inside the brewery.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna definitely do a podcast from inside the brewery. But Fran, just hearing your early stories about you being 90 pounds in high school and then loving yourself and working your way up to where you are now, you know, that takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of willpower, and yet you've somehow, not that I'm surprised that you've done it, but I'm very proud of the fact that you've done it up to this far, you know what I mean?
Thank you. Like I said, I created a lifestyle.
You created a lifestyle, and guess what? You are awesome. And
Yeah.
it is for all those reasons that I think you, Francesca Lazzara, have big DK energy.
Woo! I do have big DK energy.
Yes, it now is sealed, signed, and confirmed.
I love it.
Awesome. So we're going to put all of her social media in the description box below. Follow her at FrankieVFit in Instagram. And before we head out, is there anything you want to say or promote?
I think you promoted me well enough. I really did. And I'm just happy to be your friend and that I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. Well, with that... Oh, and Wulfaven Brewery comes out.
Wulfaven Brewery Company.
Did I say Wulfaven again?
You said Wulfaven. Wulfaven.
Wulfaven
Brewery Company.
Brewing Company.
It's in Carrollwood, Florida.
Carrollwood, Florida, and coming out this July.
2022.
All right, so with that all being said and done, I'm Danny K, and we are signing out.
Peace.